when you talk about drugs, it's very dangerous because you're talking about our health. Many people are dying not because their ailments cannot be cured, but because of poor handling and because of fake and adulterated drugs. You are treating an ailment and it's not going. You are treating an ailment and it's not going. It's getting worse and worse, and it kills the patient. That is because not because the drug, the ailment is so fatalistic that it can kill you. The fatality may not be so high, but the point remains that you're taking the wrong drugs.
Yes.
You have been prescribed a doctor.
So even when we when we berate, when we caution NAFDAC on or tell them to up their ante, we should also amplify the concern for the unions. You know, some of these professional bodies, or professions rather, have their unions. I once interviewed somebody who is a lab technician, and they have a union. And the union went out to clamp down on quacks. So manufacturers of drugs, pharmaceutical companies in Nigeria, does have a union.
Yeah.
So, you know, if somebody is bringing your organization, your profession to disrepute, don't leave it to government alone. What are they doing to help NAFDAC read the society of this week?
Do you know the complication in that story? Sorry to cut you in. These alternative medicine people also have their own union. And some of their unions manufacture drugs. They do that. Some of these herbal things, concoctions that we drink.
They call them herbal drugs.
Herbal drugs. They're not manufactured by real pharmacists. They're manufactured by alternative medicine practitioners. So they have their groups. But the problem is...
Who also claim to be licensed by NAFDAC.
Yes.
By NAFDAC.
Exactly. And so the problem is, how do we regulate to get authentic ones? Because alternative medicine is approved. And some of the herbal drugs are good. Better than what they get from India and China. Because alternative medicine...
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yes. Alternative medicine has actually done so much. I used to know their president. He used to be my regular guest at Arrest TV program. And he will come and argue against orthodox medicine and all that. They are registered. They are organized. But how organized are they with this kind of syndrome that we're talking about? That's the question.
It's a very huge one. I feel so sorry for the health sector in Nigeria, and with all of this news, what it will do is it will heighten the fear in Nigerians to go to pharmacies, the one we call chemists, and real pharmacies to get drugs. I mean, what's the effectiveness of a drug when you do not have faith that it will work? So the need for vigilance.
Drug vigilance.
Yes, should be
pharmacovigilance.
Pharmacovigilance
yes.
should be amplified. That should be the talk of the town. I mean, for every media organization and society organizations that matter
and professional groups in the medical field
should begin to look into and probe.
Yes.
All right. So if you see a company, a pharmaceutical company, you can ask questions. You can reach the professional body. Are they licensed to manufacture? Can they be here? What do they have the requisite documents to own this company? Questions like this will unearth a lot of corruption in the system.
I know that we'll still have fake drug and adulterated and counterfeit drugs within the orthodox pharmaceutical group. But their own is better because they have this pharmacovigilance, or whatever they call it. But the non-orthodox, the alternative doctors and herbal experts should do something to cleanse and tidy up their image by doing something close to what they do in the orthodox field, by ensuring that whatever comes out is authentic. If not, people will look at whatever they are doing as fake. And there will be no trust and there will be no faith in what they are doing.